Hey, I hope you're having a wonderful day. I'm Brandon, this is LiveActuary, bringing you strategies for balancing success. And in this video, we're going to be talking about ways to increase productivity and reduce stress that you can implement in your life right now. So let's get into it. The four areas which I'm going to be talking about that can decrease stress and increase productivity are going to be when to stop working and go to bed, knowing when to put your phone away. For me, what really helps is having meal prep going on. And next is how to schedule your day-to-day life. I have the timestamps for each section of this video right here, so you can skip forward if you want to skip a few things within this video. The first thing I wanted to talk about was when to stop working and go to bed. Now, I think this is more targeted towards individuals that have a harder time slowing down in life. Now, if you're like myself, where you find yourself staying up late every once in a while, trying to get a little bit more work done, what ends up happening is that extra hour you put in today actually means one less tomorrow. And in fact, when you stay up one extra hour today, you end up screwing up your sleep schedule a little bit, and that can actually have a detrimental effect on your productivity the next day. So in reality, that one extra hour you spent today staying up late to get a little bit more work done actually ends up being more than one less hour tomorrow. So consistency is key here, going to bed at a regular time, making sure that you don't spend that extra hour today unless it's actually a critical moment in your life where you need to put that extra hour in or that extra few hours in to get something done for the next day. Otherwise, turn your work off, turn your phone off, and go to bed. Get a good night's sleep and crush it tomorrow. Second thing I want to talk about is the importance of putting your phone away. These moments between tasks should be used as time for self-reflection, not as screen-on time. So specifically, when you're jumping from one task to another task, it's far too common to just flip out your phone, look at it, and start maybe going through texts or emails and trying to be productive that way, when in reality, these times should be more geared towards self-reflection. And it's really important for two specific reasons. First reason being that active recall is one of the most efficient ways to learn. Maybe you're trying to develop your communication or public speaking skills, and you just had a conversation with a friend, family member, or your boss or colleagues, and that time between tasks is a good opportunity to actually reflect on that and learn from maybe the mistakes that you made during that conversation or things that you could learn from the other person that you talked to. Second reason why you might want to put your phone down between tasks is that a lot of us book our days up back to back to back to back and pack as much as we can in on one day. But those areas between tasks, a lot of us, including myself, tend to pull out my phone and I'm trying to reply to emails and a lot of that. And what I find is that using my phone in these times instead of taking that time to relax a little bit makes it feel like my day has been too busy or could be potentially overwhelming. So in a way to reduce the potential of burning out throughout months and months of studying for maybe a large exam, it's important to take those little 2-minute breaks between tasks as an opportunity to focus on maybe your mental health or just a time to breathe a little bit. The third thing I want to talk about that has helped me increase my productivity is meal prep. Specifically, I spend 3 to 4 hours on a Saturday preparing my lunches and supper for the entire week. And what this has helped me with is after work, I don't feel overwhelmed or stressed out trying to rush to get food, a healthy meal specifically, made so that I can eat and then continue to study later. Rather, I have that meal ready for me when I get home from work. Likewise, since I enjoy cooking, this has actually forced me to take 3 to 4 hours out of my weekend to take time doing something that I enjoy and developing my culinary skills. To help you out a little bit on the research side, I use these glass lock containers. They are fantastic. They are freezer and oven safe, as well as the lids are microwave as well as dishwasher safe. So they're really convenient. They're quick to clean, as well as the fact that if you decide to make like 10 loaves of bread, you actually have 10 containers to toss in the oven to make 10 loaves of bread if you want. The fourth thing that I want to talk about is scheduling, specifically not overbooking yourself. I think a lot of us, is really easy to look at, Julie. Sorry if there's a Julie watching this video, but it's easy for us to look at Julie, who only needs 3 hours of sleep, and wonder why we're not as productive as she is. Well, We all have to be aware of our biological limitations when it comes to how much sleep we actually need on a daily basis, and to not try to overbook or overproject our abilities to get stuff done throughout the day. And just remember, a successful life is a consistent life. There's no use in trying to push yourself to succeed quicker when you have a biological limitation. Think of a marathon runner, for example. It wouldn't be a good idea for that marathon runner to run 500 to 1,000 meters at the very beginning of the race in a full-out sprint. That would burn themselves out and they wouldn't really enjoy the next 40 or so kilometers. So using that metaphor as an example, I think it's really important when going into any long-term goal that you have to focus on how much you're going to enjoy that 20-kilometer mark in that race. Overall, I hope this video has helped you be a little bit more productive and stress-free in your life. If it has helped you, don't forget to subscribe, follow along in my journey in regards to learning how to balance my success. And also don't forget to like this video if you liked it, as well as comment down below if you have any suggestions for what you want to talk about in future videos. Thanks for watching. So a bonus tip to some people out there who stuck around to the end might be one of the reasons why I created this YouTube channel. And one of the reasons why I created this YouTube channel is actually to develop my self-reflection skills as well as my self-awareness skills. And I really wanted a place to document the things that I've learned throughout my life in a central place, and then also feel obligated to do those things that I talk about, not just talk about them and give advice and not actually have any idea how those things play out in the real world here. Because everything that I've talked about in this video, I've actually done in my life and has helped me grow, as well as self-reflect and not just live for what I want to do in life, but live in the moment and enjoy day-to-day life a little bit more. So hopefully these tips help you enjoy your day-to-day life a little bit more, and because I know they're helping me. So I feel like there's way too many mosquitoes to be out here today. Gotta get out of here before I get chewed alive. See you guys.